Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name's Damien and today I'll be talking a bit about my Meisterstuck Classique fountain pen in platinum finish. Now this is a relatively recent purchase. I only bought this a month ago to commemorate a significant event in my life. Up until this point in time I'd been using a lamy safari fountain pen for everyday use, and I'd been admiring this piece for a long time. At the outset, it comes beautifully packaged from Montblanc in this case, and certainly looking at the pen and holding it, it feels very significant. The design is timeless and you really can't go wrong with it. It's something that will age well. Now, getting into more detail, actually looking at the pen in a 360 fashion, you can really appreciate the finer detail in person. I don't know if it comes through in video, but just opening it up, looking at the nib, there's a lot of detail in the nib there, and it's very well finished. It's 24 karat gold, and there's a lot of work that goes into it. This is one of the reasons that a lot of people I spoke to prior to purchasing recommended going for one of the fountain pens rather than a ballpoint or a rollerball variant, which doesn't come with a special nib. In addition to the pen, I also purchased the mystery black ink. There were a number of different color options, but I just felt that black was a safe option. I also purchased a leather sleeve. Now, there were a number of different cases at the Montblanc shop, and it was quite difficult to know which one to purchase. This one stood out to me because it was simple and it was very elegant. I will admit that when I first started using it, I regretted my decision for a few days because it was very difficult to get the pen in and out of the sleeve. The leather was very, very stiff. It took about a week to break in. Now, a month on, it's quite good to use actually. It's quite compact, it's concise, it fits well into your pocket. It is still a little bit tight, but that's a good thing because you don't want the pen to fall out. So putting it in, you can see that it's well covered and protected. You want to protect your pen from scratches. And so then to get it out of the case now, it's not that difficult. You push from one end and it slowly emerges, and then you can extricate it from the case quite easily there. So all in all, I actually think that this case was a good purchase. It was 170 Australian dollars. I don't know how much it costs in other currencies. But overall, I've enjoyed using my Montblanc Classique fountain pen. It's certainly a huge step up from my lamy Safari, which, don't get me wrong, was a great pen to begin with and to use. But now as I've matured and grown and started to appreciate fountain pens on a greater level, certainly I've outgrown that in many ways. And I will still use that. I mean, it's not always a sensible option to carry around quite an expensive pen. And so I will often revert to using my lamy Safari. But I just feel that using this one is a privilege, it's special, it's an honor. And overall, I don't regret my decision to purchase it. It's timeless, it will age well. It's a piece that you will pass on to the next generation and the next. And so if you're considering this piece, I would highly recommend that you buy it because I don't think you'll regret it. And even if you do run into financial strife, you can always sell it at a reasonable price. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and get ready for a few more posts about this recent purchase. Thank you.